Tuesday, May 5th. Aries, you've been 2 minutes away since breakfast. Mercury's messing about, so emails are arriving from Brenda about stapler malfunctions from 1997. Your sock drawer? A witness protection program for odd socks. The bus attempts to recreate the Italian job with some sudden braking. Those peaches are now smoothie ingredients. 2:47 p.m. Declan's hit reply all again about the kerning on the new memo. Your 16 Slack messages deep, arguing about something you only vaguely understand. Tanya's involved, obviously. Nobody knows what kerning even is. Evenings? Forget it. You're ordering that pizza. You know, the one they deliver in a small van. Aries, your Deliveroo history is frankly astonishing. A doctoral thesis could be written about your relationship with Piri Piri Chicken. Your Doomscope animal is a snail. He's late, but he has written a strongly worded letter to Southern Rail. Advice: put the credit card down. Tuesday, the 5th of May begins with the croissant betrayal. That flaky fiend you devoured this morning? Now nestling somewhere between your sports bra and your vital organs, just as Karen suggests a team-building exercise. Karma's a crumb, innit? Mars retrograde has turned Phil and Denise into a silent comedy duo. Their emails now contain only animated GIFs. Nobody understands the budget report, but frankly, nobody expected to. Gavin started leaving cryptic post-it notes with interpretive dance suggestions. Tonight, after spending 40 minutes searching for the remote, it was under you. Naturally, you will find yourself halfway through a DIY SOS marathon because you were too comfy to change channels. You considered shouting at Anita. Don't deny it. Before the night is over, you'll have accidentally entered a competition to win a lifetime supply of pickled onions. Lovely. Advice: embrace the chaos. Become briefly famous for pickled onions. Tuesday, May the 5th. You'll begin by searching for matching shoes. It'll only take 2 attempts because you'll give up and wear odd ones. Darren's gym bag will be waiting. Your Doomscope object today is a reusable bag forgotten at home, as useful as a chocolate teapot. The morning sees you knowing exactly how many sugars Nadine takes in her tea but forgetting your own child's birthday. The afternoon finds you trapped in a meeting Jason organized. The minutes will feel like hours. Your inbox is being personally victimized by meeting invites. You'll spend 27 minutes writing an email reply that politely declines whilst subtly suggesting they reconsider their entire life choices. Tonight, you'll be mentally planning tomorrow's escape route while simultaneously watching reruns of Bake Off and scrolling through Rightmove looking at houses you cannot afford. You will spend 15 minutes trying to remember what Ricky said last week. It's gone. Like your youth. Forever. Advice: embrace the chaos. Name it Fiona. Tuesday, May 5th. The day starts with you welling up at an Andrex advert. Apparently, puppy toilet roll is your trigger. Your emotional state. Let's just say a soggy Jaffa cake has more structural integrity. That commute is ripe for oversharing. By the time you reach the office, you resemble someone who lost a fight with a particularly aggressive duvet. Lunchtime brings the crushing realization Linda has muted you on WhatsApp after yesterday's subtle "remember when Derek wore that tie" comment. Mars is retrograde, and it's clearly having a pop at your inbox. Every email's either Lorraine moaning about the coffee machine, or Barry forwarding chain mail about floppy disk drives from 1998. Tonight, you'll accidentally text Barry fancy a cheeky Nando's, instead of adding chicken to the shopping list. The only sensible course of action is a full retreat. This involves a cuppa, a digestive biscuit, and enough ABBA to drown out the outside world. Advice: stop sending emails to people who have blocked you on social media. You sprang awake this morning, auditioning for your reflection. Today, Tuesday the 5th of May, demands performances usually reserved for, well, your bathroom mirror. Walking to the kettle feels like leading the opening ceremony of the local fete, and Mars retrograde is personally attacking your inbox. Dave needs a standing ovation for suggesting Comic Sans be used ironically. By lunchtime, your desire to command attention will be higher than your overdraft. Jordan suggesting a Pret run is interpreted as, well, Jordan's clearly never been a friend. You're halfway through writing an impassioned, 6-page email rebuttal. Absolutely not. This evening, forget a gentle wind down. You accidentally turned making toast into a one-woman show about the dangers of carbohydrates. The neighbors heard you. Advice: get off TikTok, step away from the mirror, and nobody needs to know you practiced your Oscar acceptance speech this morning. Tuesday starts with you deciding your sock drawer needs alphabetizing, then abandoning it when you realize ankle socks could go under A or S. The existential dread hits early. At work, Graham needs tech support. Feign a coughing fit. Later, you'll spend an hour renaming every file on the shared drive with needlessly descriptive titles. Mercury's got Janet frazzled. She'll reply all to Diane's passive-aggressive memo with Roger's spreadsheet looks like it was designed by a toddler. Brace yourself for the fallout. The emails are coming from inside the building. Tonight, your organic vegetable box scheme reveals yet more courgettes. Your meticulously planned night in is sabotaged by Sheila's lengthy review of the latest Netflix true crime documentary. Before you know it, you're comparing kale varieties on Amazon while contemplating whether your tea towel drawer is arranged correctly. Your brain right now? Like a web browser with too many tabs open, each playing a different advert. Advice: back away from the spreadsheets. Armageddon's problem is for Taurus to figure out. Today, Tuesday the 5th of May, your brain's busier than Blackpool Pier on a bank holiday. You'll spend a full half-hour choosing between sepia and Valencia for your avocado toast picture before accidentally liking Connor's holiday photos from '08. Blimey. Mars retrograde is apparently targeting your work emails. Tracy wants input on the new branding, Sebastian needs the quarterly report, and Hugo wants to catch up, as if. Your Doomoscope animal is a confused wombat wondering if it left the gas on. This afternoon, you'll have the motivation of a chocolate teapot. Mel will ask for your opinion on her new haircut and you'll somehow end up volunteering to organize the office Christmas party. This evening, deciding what to have for tea involves more debate than Brexit. You'll claim to not mind what everyone else wants before ordering your usual massive pizza. Libra, your Deliveroo account knows you better than your own mother. Advice: just pick something. Literally anything. Even that fruitcake Adele tried to pawn off on you last Christmas. This Tuesday, your brain's gone rogue. You're obsessed with brie, convinced you need to hand milk a cow, and spending actual money on cheese-making courses online. Honestly, put the phone down before you accidentally buy a dairy farm. At work, Mars is having a laugh at your expense. Keith needs that spreadsheet again, and why does he always spell your name with a PH? Your attempt at a cheery reply will somehow morph into an email thesis on office politics. Expect Victoria from HR to invite you for a friendly chat over instant coffee. This evening, the Cosmos recommends a full-scale evacuation to the sofa, involving elasticated trousers and aggressively muting all work group chats. Before you settle in, be warned that your ex from 2023 liked your profile picture. It's bait, Scorpio. Don't bite. Advice: the only thing you can trust is that you'll probably eat biscuits later. Tuesday the 5th of May finds you battling Mercury retrograde's hangover. You meant to buy tea bags, but instead ordered a life-size cardboard cutout of Gary Barlow. Attendance by post is preferred. Your Doomoscope animal today is a nightingale singing the EastEnders theme tune at 3 a.m., much like your tendency to mansplain football to Wendy during match days. This afternoon, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You'll promise Ollie you'll totally handle those spreadsheets by Friday, despite also agreeing to knit Stuart's chihuahua a tiny balaclava and learn conversational Klingon. Zara's giving you that look. The one that says, "Are you alright?" The evening offers no respite. You intended to meal prep. Instead, you'll embark on a deep dive into competitive ferret showing at 2:17 a.m., then text Trevor a single, misspelled word beginning with P. Charming. The only thing more temperamental than your sat-nav is your ability to assemble flat-pack furniture right now. And the stars, well, they're having a giggle. Advice: if at first you don't succeed, blame it on the dog. Tuesday morning, you'll begin by discovering Maureen's dry clean-only blouse is now cappuccino-colored. Her pursed lips are doing the tango. Your commute involves composing an apology email so groveling, it almost constitutes a love letter. You'll delete it 8 times. This afternoon, Mars is giving your brain a right going over. Explaining the new GDPR regulations to Kenneth feels like teaching a baked bean to tap dance. He'll ask, but is it a good thing, though, at least 12 times. By 4 p.m., thoughts of joining a convent in the Outer Hebrides are surprisingly appealing. Lunch will be spent researching how to smuggle biscuits into said convent. Tonight, Venus is having a laugh at your expense. That lavender bath bomb is fizzing like a shaken-up bottle of pop. Your attempt at meditation will be narrated by a mindfulness app that sounds suspiciously like Brian. Advice: stop adulting. Just for one day. This Tuesday, the 5th of May, you'll wake up convinced you invented gravity. And by convinced, we mean you'll spend 20 minutes trying to prove it to the cat. Your doomscope animal today is a kitsune with 9 tails of excuses, and all of them are better than actually flossing. By 10:17 a.m., you'll be arguing with the toaster about the merits of sourdough. The toaster will win. At precisely lunchtime, Astrid will ask if you've finished that spreadsheet. You'll respond with a 5-minute monologue on the socio-political implications of staplers. Your focus? Lower than a snake's belly in a limbo contest. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox, with 63 unread emails. 40 are from Kevin about that report. This evening, despite promising Milo you'd be on time for once, you'll arrive 3 hours late claiming you were researching the mating rituals of garden snails. You spent the time re-watching that Bake Off episode. The one with the collapsing showstopper. Advice: stop blaming the snails. This Tuesday, that rom-com you're scripting in your head? The one where you finally bond with Maeve over your shared love of obscure podcasts? Yeah, dial back the violins. Reality will be less meet cute and more awkward silence in the lift. Blame Mars retrograde, it's clearly got a vendetta against your commute. At work, your attempts to Marie Kondo the stationery cupboard are being closely scrutinized by Elaine and Rupert. They're calling it peak performance art. You're fairly certain Felix is rearranging the paperclips purely to wind you up. All this while you're 3 days behind on spreadsheets. Nadia just asked if you're manifesting world peace again. Tonight, the sofa awaits. You will spend at least 40 minutes scrolling through TikTok, pausing every 6 seconds to whisper "that's me" to videos of cats falling off things, before ordering enough pizza to feed a small village. Refresh your emails one more time and you'll summon Gary from IT asking if you've tried turning it off and on again. Advice: Pisces, stop refreshing Deliveroo. The driver isn't going to take a shortcut through your garden.